So it's a little messy. Ended up chopping that off and putting the fender eliminator kit that was already on that one. And by kit, I use that loosely. I think this is homemade, but it works. Looks better. Also threw on some better levers. So I like it. The only thing I did notice is I got some spider cracking in both my reservoirs, so I'm gonna get new ones of those. But overall, I'm happy with it. I just heated the plastic up after I cut it with a hacksaw and trimmed everything with a knife. It's not perfect right now, but I'm tired. It'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. So, still tempted on moving the ignition switch since I have a key for it from this bike to that bike. But I don't really like that fuel door. My fuel door looks better than that. It's not rattle can red. So, unless I can take just the lock mechanism out of it, I'll swap that lock for the back seat. And yeah, weird thing is this one, its rectifier is regular, but on mine, it's got this big thing on it with a huge 30 amp inline fuse, and they bypassed the original wires. So I don't know if that's better or if I should revert it back to that, but it looks like they even cut the wires coming out, or these aren't even factory wires going to this, going down. So yeah, what do you guys think? What should I do? Or should I try to start it? Wait till I try to start it and then see if that works. If it works, then I'll leave it, I guess. I'm still gonna upgrade my fuel lines to the metal quick disconnects, because I don't really trust plastic all that much. And these are actually metal. Yeah, both of these are metal. Just the connections at the tank were plastic, I guess, because they fell apart really quick. And if I remember correctly, on this one, I actually have a metal female. Yeah, so I just need one more metal female for that little guy, because I like being able to take it apart to change the filters. And right now with that Home Depot fix, can't really do that. Also, his fuel regulator is not even hooked up. If you can see that in there, I have to focus a little bit. It just aimed down. So at least mine was hooked up. Yeah, fun times. Again, once I get everything I need off this bike, I'm probably gonna get rid of it. Or if anybody needs any parts, if you need a rear swing arm or rims or anything like that that I know I'm not gonna use, just hit me up. See what we can do. If you need that rear back subframe piece, probably get rid of that. Fuse box, it's whatever. The worst I can say is no if you hit me up and ask for a part. Need any of those little sprockets or gears down in there, you can have them, because this motor's going in the trash can when I'm done. Or it'd be cool to make it into some kind of like coffee table or something, but I don't know. I just want to get this one done. Also swapped the rest of the bolts right here today from these generic regular bolts to the nice fancy ones. Still gotta swap these two, but I gotta make gaskets, which I have plenty of gasket material, so that's cool. But I don't want to do that until I change the hoses, because it'll all be drained. And I can change all the hoses, do that, do a radiator flush all at the same time. Versus doing it and then having to redo it again later. It's counterproductive. I gotta get some longer bolts for the other side. Because right now when I put the rear passenger, call it peg or footrest, whatever you want to call it, on, it contacts right there on the muffler. So I gotta space it out a little bit. That one had some washers and stuff in it, but if you can tell, I don't want to move right now, my knees hurt. That bolt sheared. So, yeah. These shouldn't be that hard to line up. I can go to Fastenal or something and bring one and get the thread pitch. That's about all I'm doing today. I think I'm gonna call it a night. But that's my little update for day 3.